Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? You've already started out with the blessing for today because you opened up those beautiful eyes this morning. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have our affirmation for today as well as it's Wednesday. So we're getting a card from the well-being deck. And then I got a fairy tale. But before I start, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get us some bad itch energy because I'm feeling this morning.
Sometimes I have to pick me up off the floor. Remind myself that I am really worth it all. And it's okay to fall. Just gotta put my crown on straight, look in the mirror, and I say, I'm a bad bitch, powerful and savage, activated goddess. I've been on my boss shit, confident and divine. Damn, my avatar's so fine, sexy on the inside. If I want it, it's mine. I hear you sing. La da 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 la da da da. La da 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 da. I got bad bitch energy. La da 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 la da da da. La da da da. I got bad bitch energy. Bad bitch, I'm a real bad bitch, cause I got the knowledge. Listen, Abraham Hicks, how I get broke bitch. Now I'm cashing my checks, cause I tapped into collective consciousness. And now I'm flying my aura, yellow it shines. Law of attraction feels so alive. Power, now it's saving my damn life. Sexy Scorpio, I cleanse my crystals in the moonlight. Okay, let me tell you all my secrets. Let me tell you how to define, connect my third eye, open my heart, wide through in the sunshine. Fighting all these demons, blowing when I'm on the front line. I'm the MVP, I'm the number one player in the game. I call me, cause it's my reality. And some may think it's not conceited. If you want it, just believe it. Look in the mirror, say these affirmations. She goes and repeat. I'm a bad bitch, powerful and savage, activated goddess. I've been on my boss shit, confident and divine. Damn, my avatar's so fine, sexy on the inside. If I want it, it's mine. I hear you sing. La da 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 la da da da. La da da da. I got bad bitch energy. La da 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 la da da da. La da da da. I got bad bitch energy.
Good morning, Cousin Nikki.
Everybody to heal the century. Find medicine, heals traumas projected outwardly, repeating patterns bestowed by our families. But if we heal these things, our ancestors will feel with those we cannot see deep in our history. Let go of pain and regards to our destinies. Together we'll all see a change in humanity. Now admit it, I didn't even finish. I could go on and on, this channel is infinite. Load the button, hit it, meditate, split it. In the peace and silence, beat the cobalt and release it. A Cherokee moves feel some type of way. And peyote and a tea-pay. Cactus and stars, these things I can't say. The wisdom's in my womb, in my legs, and then I say, yeah, bad bitch, powerful and savage, activated goddess. I've been on my boss shit, confident and divine. Damn, my avatar's so fine, sexy on the inside. If I want it, it's mine. I hear you sing. La da 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 I got that bitch energy. La da da I got that bitch energy.
Absolutely this morning. I was feeling her this morning. So good morning again, everybody. Good morning, Cousin Nikki. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. If somebody watching in the background, good morning. Our affirmation for today, Wednesday, July the 10th, is I rejoice in what I have and I meet all challenges with open arms. I rejoice in what I have and I meet all challenges with open arms. I'm grateful for what I have. I rejoice, I dance, I sing in what I have. I'm grateful for what I have. And I meet any challenges that may come with open arms, because you know what? I know that first of all, I'm the captain of this ship. And so whatever challenges may come, I am able to handle this and persevere through it. So I'm not worried about that. I rejoice in what I have, but I'm definitely moving forward to what I want. So, good morning with that one. I'm happy about the stuff that I have. I'm grateful for the things that I have. And the more I keep watching these little podcasts or whatever, and they keep saying, hey, the timing is right now to dive into yourself, to get quiet and to dive into yourself. So I've been feeling that. I took Maddie to the doctor yesterday, you guys, and I knew she had allergies, but I didn't know that allergies could give you an ear infection. So I don't know if you guys remember hearing my mom say yesterday morning while I was on the live, she stepped out here and she said, hey, Maddie is complaining about her ear. And I just shook my head. I said, okay, because she already had an appointment to go to the doctor anyways. But you learn something new every day. I didn't know that her allergies was that bad where it had given her an ear infection. And even though I know all of this stuff is connected, sinus and ears and all of those things, I didn't know you could get an ear infection from that. So Maddie decided that 2:00 in the morning was the perfect time to go to sleep. So let's see if she pop up before the end of my live, because she went to sleep at 2 in the morning. Ha! Ain't seen this card in a long time. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. It says, I see this day as a positive new beginning. It's never too late to have a new beginning. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm taking that. Yeah, she was hanging. I see this day as a positive new beginning. It's never too late to have a new beginning. We getting this card because some of us lose faith in age. We lose faith in our ability to change things, or we be like, oh, well, I'm this old. It ain't never too late to change. It ain't never too late to up the game, up the ante. It ain't never too late to do that. You got to want it. It says today and tomorrow can be very different from yesterday. If you can let yesterday go and focus on today. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time for y'all. It says today and tomorrow can be very different from yesterday. If you can let yesterday go and focus on today. What happened yesterday don't matter anyways. It's a past. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It's gone. It's just a memory in your head. What happened yesterday? It says today and tomorrow are about your now vibration. And you have complete control over it. So what they saying is you know how you have a bad day. I fucked up yesterday. I was pissed off yesterday. Anything. They said, leave that shit in yesterday. Don't talk about it today. You know what? They've been having me shut the hell up. On stuff that I shouldn't even be talking about. They stopped me, halt me, right? Hey, shut up. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I understand. It sure don't. Or bringing up stuff from the past that, guess what? Open up old wounds. You don't know how it's going to hurt somebody's feelings. And you may just be technically just speaking about a particular thing. Hey, move forward. Worry about what you got going on today. Focus on today. Because guess what? If I think about the stuff that happened yesterday, if I use my energy for today and I think about the stuff for yesterday, I'm still stuck in yesterday, you guys, because I'm not being a productive person today because I'm thinking about the shit that happened yesterday. Shit that I can't even change because it's already gone. Like I had somebody tell me that I get wrapped up in my head and I be thinking about stuff and situations where I could have said something or I should have did this. You didn't do it. You didn't say it. So why you still thinking about it? You could have. You should have. You would have. You replaying something over in your head over and over again that didn't already happen and putting different scenarios on it as I should have. And what's that doing for you today? Just let it go. Right. Michelle, just let it go. It says, look for things to feel good about and watch how everything in your life will unfold to reflect that good feeling vibration. So, like I said, and I'll continue to say this, if you ask somebody and you stop and randomly ask people, you say, hey, what was the best time of your life? They gonna stop and they gotta think. Unless it just recently just happened to them, like yesterday or this week or something, they gonna have to stop and think about what's the most positive or the happiest time of their. They gonna have to stop and think about it. But if you ask them, what's the worst thing that happened to you? Baby, they gonna ran off so many things to you real quick. You gonna be like, damn, as if it just happened. As if it just happened. Let it go. Let it go. I know it's easier said than done because those hurtful things, baby, they hurt. They cut down in there like somebody that stabbed you with a knife and you bleeding from the inside. They hurt. I get it. But you gotta let that go. We be holding on to stuff. I be holding on to shit. That guess what? Just let that shit go. I'm here today. And hopefully I'm here tomorrow. But I'm going to do what I can with what I got today. I'm happy to be here today. I'm grateful for today. I can't change nothing from yesterday. I can't change nothing from last week. I can't change the person that I was when I was 25. I can't change if I hurt somebody's feelings. Those were things that I did. Own it and keep moving. Just own it. Sometimes I get on this live and I think that, hey, people look at you a particular way when you start talking spiritual or whatever, as if you're not a regular human being or whatever the case may be. And so sometimes I think I'd be like, damn, do I get out of here? They said, this is you. This is you, sweetheart. And people watch you because of you, because of who you are, because of how you are, because of how you articulate your words or how you bring that into perspective for them. I'm always trying to check myself to make sure that I'm coming from a spot of love. Because guess what? Like I said, it's easy to jump into a spot of at least pain, which can bring out a negative feeling. So I'm always trying to, hey, are you okay?
Because I don't want to bleed on folks. The start of your morning should be absolutely positive. I know sometimes it don't start out like that because you be like, shit, sometimes a phone call fuck it up before you get started. Take a moment, breathe, shake it off. Everything is okay. It will be okay. It shall be okay. But we got to stop living in the past because I can't change nothing back there. If I could go back and change the person I was when I was 25 or whatever, guess what? I probably wouldn't, because she molded me into the person that I am today. She protected me from things that I didn't even know I needed protecting from. So yeah, you might not like the person that you used to be, but I'm grateful for who she was. She created this goddess warrior. And however that looks, she stood 10 toes down so that I can be the person that I am right now in front of you guys. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the people in my life. I'm grateful for good friends, good conversation. I'm even happy for people. Do you remember a time where you wasn't so happy for people because shit wasn't going your way in your life? Oh, or was that just me? My life was all shitty. Shit was going wrong. And I'm mad at the world because guess what? My shit messed up. Yeah, that was me. I'm honest about how I felt. What went on with me? What go on in my brain? I be trying to process it out. And I was mad because people, hey, how is it working out for them and it ain't working out for me? Because it wasn't meant to work for me. Because I was trying to live somebody else's reality. When I start stepping and doing my own thing, when I start worrying about what people thought of me, how they was going to look at me, because if you knew me before this was the hardest thing for me to do. I was so hard for me to be vulnerable in front of people. That was the hardest thing for me to do. People didn't see me cry. Crying was for sissies. I grew up with a whole bunch of guys. And so I just put them feelings in my back pocket. And as pretty as my face was, I was an angry little monster. And I wore it, baby. I wore that monster. And it was only because I had been hurt early on in my life. And I realized that I needed to protect me because people thought that this pretty face was either something that they wanted to mess up, misuse, or abuse, or whatever. And then I picked up a monster. And when I picked up that monster, baby, she was ferocious. I gave a whole new meaning to Scorpio, okay? When I say put it down, I told you I was at a party with Alex and one of our mutual friends, family members,
son come up and tell me he grown now. I was scared of you as a kid. He's a kid. He my kid's age. I was scared of you. He said you was so stern. He was like, you used to come over like, get your stuff, get this, let's go, come on. I'm like, oh, wow. But guess what? No kids got hurt with me. Can't no babies tell you that anything happened with me. There was no molestation, no separation, no none of that. No babies got hurt with me. Because I was going to make sure that no babies got hurt with me. Because guess what? I got hurt with somebody else. You get it? And so we tend to compensate for the things that happen to us. So I was this overbearing mama bear person because of the things that had taken place in my life. And I promise, hey, this ain't going to happen to mine. Not in my presence, and not when I'm around, not if I can help it. You get what I'm saying? And then no matter, let me tell you how things work out, because we think we control stuff. And no matter what you do, no matter how much you hold on to them, you don't control somebody else's destiny. Only yours. Even those babies that we protect. Even the babies you protect. Because guess what? The moment that they step out your door, you have no control anymore. So I could only control the atmosphere in which I was present for. And so let me tell you, everything that I feared, the universe made me face. Think about that. Everything that I feared, the universe made me face. I feared one of my children being molested. That's why I was the mama bear, right? Right? It happened to one of my babies. And not in my home. As much as I was overprotective, as much as I wouldn't allow them to do things, as much as it happened. Do that make me a bad parent? Absolutely not. I just learned I don't have no control. I have no control. No matter how much I protect them. Because they were put here and they have their own destinies. I feared losing a kid. That happened too. So the universe have a way sometimes of making you face those fears so that you can realize you have no control over somebody else's destiny, somebody else's life, no matter what you do, no matter how much you hold on. So be grateful for what you have. Got the 4 summer. Huh. It says being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life. Huh. Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Let's dive on in. Ew. I'm not. Don't say nothing, you guys. Cause I don't know. I don't know what my face look like when I be looking down the track. But whew, okay. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out the glasses or contacts or something. It says daily life can be full of hectic activities. You could grow distracted and not notice opportunities that are being offered to you. Did you hear that? They said daily life can become overwhelming and hectic, just like the fuck Michelle just said that, hey, I'm in the midst of doing something and I got this person and this person talking to me. Now I got to watch the replay because I can't even catch what I got going on because life has become hectic at the moment. And then it says that in the midst of it being so hectic that you can miss opportunities that are being offered to you. You may become so focused on what you don't have that you completely discount the gifts that you have been given. You can be so wrapped up in what you don't have, so wrapped up in trying to get what you don't have, that you completely disregard what you do have, what you can work with. Prime example. I'm going to disregard all this stuff that I got sitting here. All this sage, all these incense, all this soap, all this stuff. I'm going to disregard that stuff because life has been becoming so overwhelming or so hectic. And I'm just going to disregard the blessings, the gifts that sit right here in my face, right? So I ain't got to talk about nobody else. I can talk about myself. You need money, but you sitting on money because you too lazy to do what? You don't know how to find your niche again? What's wrong? Or am I using the fact that I'll take care of my grandbaby as an excuse to not give full power to what I need to give full power to? I have the ability to do and get whatever I want. Absolutely. Yep. Self-doubt. It says it's very important to spend time in nature, to take time to quiet your mind and heart. When doing so, you can ask God and the angels and the fairies for messages about the opportunities that are around you and that they may not be that you may not be seeing. Heaven is always offering you a magical present. So sometimes you might need to ask, hey, what is it that I'm not seeing? Maybe it's a door that's open that I'm not even willing to walk through because I can't see it. The universe is always offering you presents, but you have to be open to experiencing these gifts. It says a fairy stands in a prayer line pose. They're talking about what she looked like. Clearly worrying over what she feels she has lost. Meanwhile, wonderful new opportunities beg for her to take notice of them. So they said sometimes we worry too much about stuff that we done lost already. It was a reason why we lost it. Somebody else might have needed to find it. There was a reason why it was lost. And we spend so much time worrying about what we lost that some are our blessings and some are our gifts and some are things are sitting right in front of us and we can't see it because we still want the thing back there that we lost. When something else better is probably sitting right in front of you. I don't want that new shiny one. I want that one back there. I want the one I had. I want the one that was broke. I want that one. And so you keep your focus in the past because you trying to still find that one. You still trying to get that one. I'm taking this morning because you don't understand. Even with people, sometimes they be back there. They bring a phone call, they do something, and it bring you right to the forefront of your brain. And they not new toys, they old problems. And we bring them right back up. Because we want the old thing, the for sure thing, the I know what it is thing. Scared to try a new thing. I get it. Sometimes I'm scared to try a new thing too. But I'm going to do something different. I know that I'm the captain of this ship. I know that I'm the person that make things run here. I know that what I think about, I can bring about. I know that I don't have to settle for old things because they always got something new, something better, something shinier for me. I know that I don't have to keep looking behind me because nothing is behind me. I know all these things. And so I'm going to stay grateful for what I have. And I'm going to keep looking forward. And I'm going to keep being present. And I'm going to keep focusing on what I got going on right now. Until I get what I want. Or they change my direction. But however it is, I'm going to find peace, love, and joy in whatever I'm doing. They can keep that stress. I don't want it. They can keep that shit. I don't want it. I just want to be happy with whatever I'm doing. I don't want to be stressed out about none of their problems, about none of my problems, about nothing. That's it. This is going to be a wonderful Wednesday, you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Y'all do amazing work. And so Friday is coming, you guys. Before I get off of here, I wanted to show y'all this one thing right quick. So, Michelle and Alex. Remember this? Remember this book of answers? I remember I was talking about this. Nope, I'm gonna do 3 card readings, Alex. I'm gonna do 3 card readings. I'm gonna do 3 card readings, as well as, you guys, Friday we're gonna meditate. So if you do not want to meditate, again, if you're watching this now, if you watch it later, or whatever the case may be, the first 15 minutes, don't tune in because we will be meditating. I'm gonna try. We need to quiet down. So Definitely. Yep. We will be meditating Friday, and I'll be doing 3-card readings on Friday. Okay. But before I get off of here, this book, see, it say the book of answers, right? This was the other little TikTok thing. Now it's funny. I showed y'all that little board thing that we did last Friday, right? And then I hadn't seen it on TikTok or anything. And then I run across one like $25 a question. She was charging $25 a question for the flick that little thing that we did Friday on TikTok. $25 a question. Anyways, this was the other little TikTok thing, you guys. I bought these things at the same time. So, some ain't they? So, and it was a guy because I could hear him talking. All he had was the book like this, and you ask a question, and he take the book and he flick through it and stop to what I ever answer. You'll have to compromise. What behooves me is that people will pay for somebody to flick through a book for them and get them a damn answer out of a book of answers. They will pay to get an answer. But you ask them to invest in themselves. You ask them to invest in something that's going to enhance themselves. You ask them to do some things like that. They are not. Yeah, or they can buy the damn book themselves. Because what you probably paying them for, the $25 that they pay, she charging for, that damn thing didn't even cost. I think it cost like $12.95. The little answer thing that I had, they could have went on there and they'd have bought two. You buy two for what she charging you for one question. But let somebody be talking to you and giving you some positive information or telling you all you want to know right now is John gonna be my boyfriend? That's the question you got. If you could ask the higher knowing, if you could ask your higher self about anything else, you gonna ask if John can be your boyfriend? You don't spend $25 to ask that dumb question. But I sat there and I watched it for a little while to see how many people was, and I'm not doing it, you guys. I don't care nothing about. I'm not getting on no TikTok with my pretty hands and nothing flicking no thing, and I'm not charging people $25 to do that. I'm not doing that. You want to know why? Because first of all, I love you guys too much to do that. To charge you to learn how to hear the voice inside of you. Because that's what I want you to do. I want you to hear what's inside of you. Not what the hell. We got enough voices going on out here. You got all the answers. I don't need to flip no book open to no page. I don't need to flick no magnet thing. I don't need to do that. You have all the answers inside of you. I'm confident that you are the best source for whatever problem, whatever situation, whatever challenges, whatever circumstances, and what you're going through. You are the best source. But most people don't believe that. And so that's why they look for outside sources. That's why they go and they ask all these questions to all these different people. You know when I'm talking to you, whether something resonates with your soul or not. You know when I flip the card, you know the question that you ask. I don't have you guys put questions up here because you know what? It's your question. And everything is energy. So when you focus on that question and I'm focused on you and we flipping these cards, if it resonates with you or not, guess what? I always I give y'all the option of contacting me afterwards if you don't understand what I'm saying. Because I'll go more in depth. That's how confident I am that the stuff that I say resonates with you. We all need money or whatever the case may be. But I don't want to take it from people dishonestly. I'd rather give you something. And people say your time is something. It is something. My time is something. But I would rather not. I would rather be doing this at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning than sitting up gossiping on the phone or anything else. I would rather be inspiring you and inspiring myself, because you guys have all the answers. So you don't have to look for other people to validate who you are. You are whatever you think you are. You are whatever you feel like you are. You don't need other people to validate you. I love you guys so very much. I only want the best for y'all. I'm proud of each and every one of y'all to get up every day and keep pushing, keep focusing, keep trying to get it right, keep trying to be the best version of yourself, because that's the hardest damn job right there. We don't think so, but it is, because we count ourselves out of everything. So don't forget to put yourself into today. We do so much for other people. Make sure you're doing just enough for yourself too, because it's your energy that you're giving out. Make sure it's being replenished. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you get quiet time for yourself so that you can hear yourself. You can hear your guides. You can hear the things that need to inspire you. So, again, 3 card readings, you guys, on Friday, as well as meditation. So, if you don't want to meditate, don't come on the first 15 minutes because we'll be meditating. So, with that being said, it's hump day, you guys. Y'all got this. Go out, be great, because you already are. And listen to your higher self, because they ain't going to steer you wrong. I love you guys so much, and I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Bye-bye.